Microsoft. Everything tech is looking bullish right now. They're on a pullback right now, but it's just a retest. Still want to get in anything of it. One page we were already in. Either way, this one's a hit. Everybody should have got good. I don't know how much percentage everyone should have banked on this one already. Here it comes. Yep, here it comes. Yep. Comes the 119. If it breaks the bottom, it's gonna boom. That's it. So if you haven't taken profit right now, look for this. If it doesn't break right now, take it. Take profit. Not financial advice. It is. Here it comes. Yeah, Katie. If it breaks it, you could take it again. If you haven't taken profit yet. If you took profit, I mean. Okay, yeah. Here's where I would add to on the break if you're already in. Here it comes. There it is. Good. I'm back at full forward. Okay, here it comes. Okay, we do have a Bollinger resistance at 117.42. Yeah. We're doing good. Remember, 118 is still a little bit of a resistance, so just watch it. Because it's got to break that. If we break the 118 right here, we're good. We're gonna roll. But everybody should be in the money big time right now. Here's what I talked about. Don't worry with bounce here. That's okay. What's up, Cooper? Okay.
What is good, family? Go ahead and throw those A's in the chat. If you can hear your boy speak, please go ahead and throw those A's in the chat right meow. What is up, family? Good to see everybody here today. We are looking at ticker symbol ENPH. We are right at the conversion of resistance from the LRC and the SMA 5. This would be exposure right around there. It's looking pretty bearish here. We're definitely looking for the 2 minutes and 36 second 5-minute close beneath the SMA 5 here, which is confluent to the LRC conversion of support into resistance. Let's see if we can catch that here for a continuation. And remember, you still have a resistance on the prior day low at 119.54, which is equivalent to the SMA 10 on a 5-minute time frame. We're still looking okay for position short on this. Let me go ahead and get the start rolling in some tune. And guys, you're able to see my screen and everything, right? We're not having that issue from yesterday. All right, team. Here we go. Yeah, we're rejecting from the LRC. It's happening per the play. We're doing okay. Cryptic is in the chat. You could actually hear his voice, team. All right. Just waiting for that closure. 1 minute, 33 seconds. There could be volatility introduced. We're still expanding on the 5-minute time frame. Jeff Nielsen, my brother, good to see you. So guys, if you are not members of the Arca Bulls Discord, please go ahead and consider doing that. Because this is, we were already trading this before the open. And I've already closed an 18% gainer on this play from around 20 or 30 minutes ago. So please make sure to join the team, as I do have. We already have we have a pretty good number in the live stream right now. Of
my LRC reset to 117.46, by the way. So that will be our new
hourly reset.
Yeah. 117.46 LRC reset.
117.46.
So we're looking at that as our
the bottom side take profit.
Okay. Yep.
117.46. Let's go ahead and mark it off there. Here we go.
If this comes down, it could still.
Yeah, completely. 12 seconds left to close this 5-minute candle, looking bearish. Bob saying that coin is moving. Coin is definitely something that should potentially be showing up an upside soon. Okay, we closed beneath the SMA 5 and it's opening above the SMA 5.
Everybody put stop losses in right now.
Yeah, put your stops in. Full discretion in this, okay, team? It's just, you never know here, right? That SMA 5 can be used for a potential guide for a bounce to the upside. The SMA 10 is located at prior day low. Okay, we're observing.
It's like everything's slowed down right now, the whole market. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Something grounds everything. Everything slowed down right now.
Check it out. The SPY getting a 5-minute closure above the EMA 200 on the 5-minute time frame. SPY about to flip bullish. Ooh, never mind. They failed the EMA 5, yep. The EMA 200.
Everything failed.
Nice. There we go.
It's going to help this play.
Wow.
Meta just failed to break out. Microsoft just failed to break out. Everything failed to break out.
Yeah, it couldn't withstand it. Meta about to flip below the EMA 200 on the 5-minute time frame.
Yep. See, that's why it's tricky. You can't. That's why you don't front run, because Meta was about to break out. If you front run, you're screwed right here.
Oof.
That's why I don't
big
front
time
run.
Low. Big time out of the money right now, because we're looking for a potential short play here, and that's where our discretion is leading. Front running along. Oof. Little buddy moves.
And most people would front run this because it was about to break out the pre-market high.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a buddy move. Because HKD.
Yeah. So the potentials here, you have a take profit of 117.46. You also have another, if you want to reach the whole range here, 115.56 would be the confluent dead cat bounce bottom. And then 113.48, which would be the less likely target to reach. But those are your potentials. So you have areas to remove risk.
117.46 target one, and then leave runners with a big one. That's how you trade the smart.
Yep. All right, still showing some weakness here. Frank Gonzalez, good morning to you, brother. The entire market did flip at the same time, Bob. Oh my goodness. Getting that pressure. Check it out. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. The SPY about to close beneath the EMA 200. Meta is testing the EMA 200 at 345.27. It feels like it wants to get that closer in 2 minutes. AMD getting 2 minutes and 10 seconds to close beneath the EMA 200 on the 5 minute. Everything experiencing that similar pressure. Keep your eyes on the prize, team. It's looking bearish here for ENPH. We still have to wait for that confirmation.
It turned the algos on when it was about to break out. That's what happened.
Yep.
Honestly.
Bet. Completely true.
Because algos usually come on around 7.
Oh, dude.
That's how you get volatility the first 30 minutes.
Yep. Guys, if you are still exposed from your position short at the opening of this range or the trade, you're still way in the money, so you're looking good. Crypto also flipped direction. Is that Zeph? Oh no. Nice. BTC also flipped it. That's interesting, guys. You know what? We need to make sure to check. We need to make sure to check what's happening in the economic calendar. Let me do it, bro. Man it. Heads up on me. My position is exposed. Let me go look at today. Okay, we don't have USA. Okay, employment change. Continuing jobless claims. Initial jobless claims. Okay, that's going to be 5:30. So 5:30. Is that Eastern time? I forgot how we were supposed to say it. And then we have a challenger job cuts, LMI Logistics Managers Index, current. This is all just around market close though. Okay, yeah, we still have some economic data coming out. All right, 21 seconds left to close this 5-minute candle beneath the SMA 5. That's feeling pretty bearish. Let's see. So team, just so you know, we've already pocketed an 18% gainer on ENPH during the initial trade. So please make sure to follow the link in the description below to join Discord, and you will be trading with me and the team here as soon as I mean, I was already streaming before 6:30. I think it was 6:20. Oh, 6:14. I think 6:15 around there. I think. Flipping above. Oh, it got the closure. So what does it want to test? There we go. Don't be a liar. Don't be a liar. Chad, my brother. I should have your stuff figured out today. And dude, you know what? I actually got a message from a few of my analysts too, Alpha Trader, telling me, "Hey brother, you know, I still can't gain access, and I don't want the analysts to pay. That they provide a service for retail. You know, it's incredible what they do." Nice. Check it out. Rejection from that SMA 5 on the 5-minute time frame. Still waiting for that drop. Still holding beneath the SMA 5. Let's take a look at the broader markets here. SPY getting a hammer. SPY getting a really interesting hammer print, closing above the LRC for a flip bullish. It is at a resistance at 470.02. That would probably be it already came back down to test that EMA 200 on a 5-minute time frame. I suppose Meta Yeah, Meta is actually closing above the EMA 200. This is feeling like it may want to flip bullish. AMD also, about 3 minutes left, going to close above that EMA 200 on the 5 minute. Okay. Let's go back to EMPH here. Still resisting, still right at that that SMA 5.
EMPH has to break that level. If not, it's going to go bullish. So I just be careful right here.
Yeah.
It still could go down.
It's lingering around it. We have to wait for the confirmation. Here we go.
Look at mod chat. Our buddy didn't learn his lesson.
Oh no, you don't say. Not completely. Oh no! I didn't realize what it was. Oh, dude. That's really bad. That's really bad.
That's really stupid.
That's really ridiculous.
You barely save your skin and you go in again.
Oh, man. Yeah, why would you? Why, man? You can't marry the stock, brother. You can't marry a stock. Not even if it's moving like that, man. Come on.
No. Not with those spreads.
Yeah, dude. What? How are you going to short it? I mean, no, he's longing it, right? But still, you have a spread going down to 150 and then 300 is the top. Like, what are you doing?
And unless you have DAS, you're gonna catch the bottom of the spread.
Yeah,
so you're still not gonna make money.
You're gonna get screwed at the spread. Oh man, bro, like how all the people, bro, the people. Damn. 1 minute 16 seconds left. Sorry, buddy. Jeez, dude. Let me take, man. 5 minute time frame is the RSI is slightly crossing above, but that doesn't always mean that it's bullish. There we go, dude. My goodness, man, come on. Game of probabilities really sucks right now, man. 45 seconds left, turning red. We're about to get some bear volume above the moving average here. Relative volume about to kick in. Let's see where we are on. Actually, that's something that I can look at. Yeah, expansion is starting again. This is good for the 5 minute options contract. There we go. Pressure to the downside initiating. Let's get this. Let's do it. Danielle Spears taking a 26% on the first run. Killing it, Danielle. I got an 18% on that one myself. Biggest paper, Arca, you got the Ian Tucker saying Arca, biggest paper win on AMD. Awesome, brother. Awesome. We were already noticing that it had that massive volatility. NVIDIA kind of lingered around whatever. I don't know if anybody ended. There we go. Nice 5 minute closure beneath the SMA 5, opening below it again. Okay, those are more of those confirmations that we need here. It really just needs to find the guide from this moving average, break below the 118.06, and we're free to move to the 117.46 initial take profit. And you can go ahead and remove most of your position at that 117.46 to be a conservative trader. And beyond that, you can actually run the play down to the targets of around 115.47. And it does have a potential of 113.48, but remember, those are the least likely targets. We just have them there for full extension. And remember that EMPH is at $6.32 average true range, and we're about to break below the range low and days low. Nice, very, very nice. Hourly time frame already breaking beneath the day's low. Here we go. There we go. Let's go, team. Let's go. Getting the closure in 3 minutes and 52 seconds beneath the prior bar's low. That would be the greatest thing that we can experience at 118.06. And then that would secure our downside position. Here we go. Here we go. Looking good, team. Looking good. Let's get it. Let's get it. 5 minute time frame looking powerful. Hourly time frame looking completely powerful. So we still have some of the community in the money regardless, right? So I personally took all the profits out earlier and I reloaded at the top. And I'm currently Yeah, we should all currently be in the money, team. We should all currently be massively winning. Let's get it. Let's get it. Remember, you have the targets listed right down here. You're going to go ahead and hear a chirp when that 117.46 does get crossed. Here we go. It is not 100% clear to say or safe to say that the SMA 5 is the guide. Not quite yet, but we're using it here for our to our advantage. Right? Volatility is still expanding here. We're at critical 90 percentile. Here we go. Here we go. Eyeballs on that. Eyeballs on the 117.46 for potential bounces from that zone, team. You can leave runners in that area too. RSI starting to pivot towards the downside, the 5-minute time frame in the bearish control zone, and also getting close to the gravitational zone. This is the SMA 5 validation again. If it has to do it, so be it. Eyeballs on risk, okay? Eyeballs on the risk. One minute, 23 seconds left to close this 5-minute candle. We still need that. We still need further confirmation, team. This is why I said earlier that we can't quite trust the SMA 5 to be that full guide. Let's see. Okay. 48 seconds left to close this candle here. Careful at the close of this. The SMA 5 flipping. That could reintroduce a potential. I mean, we still have resistance above us, right? We still have the LRC resistance and also the prior day high or low at 119.53. 12 seconds left to close this candle, team. Okay, 1 second left. I'm going to go ahead and remove a little bit of exposure from my position here. I know we still have the SMA 10 as resistance, so I removed some exposure just so I can go ahead and better position myself if in case it continues to run to the upside. I don't want to have a fast pace of loss in case it does flip and reverses. All right. Couldn't be any more complicated here. Let me come back into the chat, team. I'm sorry if you're asking me questions. I didn't. US1 got a 23% gainer on the first play for ENPH. My brother, congratulations. And Ian Tucker, you didn't get a notification? What do you mean? Like in Discord? Or what? You know what I could do as well is share. So guys, if you want to trade with me, team, as early as even before the pre-market, in the pre-market, go ahead and follow this link and join up. Oh, that's interesting. You're not the first to say that. You're not the first to say that there's that you haven't been notified. I wonder the same. Like, what's the deal? Okay, finding resistance at the SMA 10 5-minute time frame. Still not convinced. Watch yourselves, team. Your resistance is coming up at 119.53 if it gets up that high, okay? You still have the S. You still have that S. Yeah.
I bailed.
You bailed?
I bailed already.
I'm already half out.
It's okay. It's still a good move.
It
Too
is.
bad it missed my second target.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it bounced at 1769. But it's still, once you get profit, everybody make sure you get out and break even.
Right, yeah.
It still was a decent trade. Market.
We're still looking at the resistance at the 119.50, the prior day low. It's still a resistance there, and it's getting it. It's very close to that 119.50. What is it? The 52. 119.52 is the prior day low. And that to me would be a breaking of that would, I get it. We still have a 119.87 SMA 20 and a 5, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for the break of the prior day low to the upside, and that would flip. So team, now that you're getting this little bit of a break here, if you feel like you hear cryptic, you already bailed out, okay? You do not have to do anything. You can go ahead and play this the way you do, but this is a chance here to remove risk. Okay? One minute, 21 seconds left to close this 5-minute candle. Yeah, nice, Ian. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet AMD definitely pushed it. 57 seconds left to close this 5-minute candle. Here it would be one to close beneath the SMA 10 and a potential 5-minute shooting star. Let's see if it actually still has some more downside to feed. But this all could be a gathered effort of validating resistances, the LRC break and the prior day low. Not saying that this is going to continue to go to the downside. I'm just saying that this just is a collective effort of potentially validating resistances. And it gets tough, right? Because if it does have a lot of pressure to the upside, then, FOMO can enter. Ian Tucker just said it paid for the Discord at least a year. Nice. Let me take a look at what the heck is going on here. We just got that 5-minute closure beneath the SMA 10 and opening above the SMA 10. Interesting. Let's see if it actually honors that close beneath. Okay, a little bit of pressure to the downside. We still have the SMA 5 as a support at 118.66. Let's see what's up. A little more pressure. Yeah, SMA 5 acting as a potential support. Potential. Yeah, Tesla looks like it's going to start falling off a cliff. Whoa. Yeah, Tesla looking super bearish. Meta also looking very damn bearish. Damn. Wow. Meta completely capitulating here. SPY showing downside beneath the EMA 200 as well. The entire market is starting to bleed.
Meta just broke red to green, which will be an entry signal. But let's see how much it has.
3 minutes to close. That would be a potential entry at the SMA 20, 344.81 to around 344.58. ENPH still showing a little bit of bear pressure here, team. A little bit of recovery, a little recovery here. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left on Meta to close beneath the moving averages on the 5 minute. Getting very close to a potential breakdown, but still no clear direction on that. Okay, ENPH starting to show its true colors here. Let's see what it does. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to close beneath the moving averages. We're getting shocks here from the market is getting shocked. Very interesting pressure. All right, team. All right. I don't mean to stay quiet in these little bursts, team. I'm just observing here the position. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. And let's see. I want to, at the break of the, I'm going to be honest with you, at the break of 118.06, I haven't made the decision just yet, but if I may enter a little bit more from my position there to scale in and get that 117.46 bottom. But I am half of my position is out on this. And if this thing breaks the SMA 10, then I'm going to just go ahead and take the I'm going to take a manual stop, and then it's just going to be for the next play. No problem. Let's get that closure. 1 minute, 7 seconds left. Let's take a look at Meta. 1 minute left to close that 5 minute candle beneath all the moving averages here. It's looking like it may actually play for the short. SPY resisting from the SMA 5 presently. Not sure if it's going to be able to hold that though, as it's looking a little bit like a bull flag on a 5 minute time frame. EMA 5 getting the SMA 10 test again. That's right at about 118.81. This thing has potential, man. Like it's got to be. This is what I'm seeing here. All right, like this is the play is not working out as fast as I wanted to. But what we're observing here should be something like this, right? You get that drop, get that bounce to the upside, right? You get the break of that. Support here, right? That would be the first drop here where we took profit, right? Then we come back up, validate the resistance, and continuation to the downside. So it's sort of doing that, right? And this is why I'm still kind of showing some conviction here for the downside, is that this is kind of a traditional dead cat bounce play. Right, but I have half of my position completely out of this, right? So that I can reposition at a better area. But 5 minute time frame does have some upside to go here. 119.52 looks like it's the next validator of resistance. Let's see how it feels there. Because if I'm not mistaken here, this is looking like a rising wedge on the 5 minute. Let's see if it can actually realize it. Something like this. I guess there's some people also seeing it.
It's weird because Tesla wants to push up.
Tesla wants to push up?
Yeah.
SPY is also showing, well, actually, no. Meta just got that 5 minute closure beneath it with a hammer, though. but it's below the EMA 200, SMA 50 on the 5. It's still kind of an indecision candle on the hourly.
No, Meta's undecided.
Yeah, completely undecided. Check out AMD potential 5-minute shooting star.
I don't trade AMD. It's not worth my time.
This one has too much support at the downside here. There's too much chop there. Oh. Completely passing by. Team, careful with this, all right? Because this already passed by the prior day low, and that's where I told you that this can break upside.
Push.
Okay. Team, my exposure is completely done. I am out. We reposition. Next play. Let's see. I'm going off and stereo watching the video Cryptic sent me yesterday, so I can soon join you. That's awesome. Don't rush that though, gal. Don't rush that. Okay. Don't rush learning this because it's a big world. It's an entire animal.
Options take years to learn. You're not going to learn it in one video.
Definitely not.
Start.
Definitely not, team. Guys, please let me know in the chat. Did you stop out? Okay. You got stopped out. Good. Good, team. Make sure that you here. Don't do that. There's a reason why I said that breaking above that 119.52, this could reverse. And this is playing against the trend. So let's see if the take profit is already in. It would be close. Actually, the take profit for this would technically be 120.20. Let's wait for the right setup, team. Recover and replay. It was close enough. Not sure if it's coming back here to test the 119.52 for a potential long. Let's take a look at the SPY, see what's going on there, team. EMA 200 validation for a potential support at the EMA 5-minute time frame. 469.69. Okay, we have another potential play coming up. Let's look at Meta here. It's looking completely weak. I think that Meta may have the opportunity to close beneath the LRC here in around 24 minutes. And there may be a shot here for a shorter time frame downside too. We're getting resistance validations on the 5-minute candles right up to the SMA 5 at 344.74. So while we don't have the confirmation, team, let's make sure to stay cash. So this is going to be the critical decision here. If we do, there is a chance here that it's going to be a little tough to get over all the moving averages on the 5-minute time frame. But if it does close above 344.50, then there is a chance here that this can flip bullish, right? The opposing side of that thesis is that we are in a bearish pennant. We're in a bear pennant. So it feels a little flaggy, right? A little bear flaggy. It has the clear converging prices, and we're right at the apex. So this would be the breakdown point. At least the next candle or this candle could be. And the SPY, I know. It overall, it's just still creating a series of lower highs.
Tesla and Nvidia are pushing everything up right now.
Tesla. It looks like it's recovering here. Let me go down to the hourly time frame. It's starting to break. Yeah, it broke above day's high, and it also broke. It also broke the range high from the close prior day.
Nvidia broke out too.
Nvidia broke out. What's AMD saying? AMD about to close a 5-minute iteration above the SMA 5. These are all little hints that we may be getting here for a potential long play. I'm not sure just yet, team. I'm not sure.
The only thing that's holding us up is Meta. Meta still looks bearish.
Yeah, Meta. Look at this. Below all the moving averages here.
But I won't trust it yet. It's still in a chop.
Yeah, but we do have an opportunity coming up.
This is looking good.
Yeah, Tesla looks like it's about to break. It's supporting right from the day high, from today's highs.
Oh, babe.
And
okay.
Let's see, SPY coming down to test the SMA 5 on a 5-minute. And this would, I mean, if this candle closes, this would be the first one to close clean above the EMA 200. Not sure how I feel about this bearish engulfing potential here on the 5-minute time frame. It doesn't have a good strike rate, but it is there. Bob is saying that the DXY is falling a bit. It may be providing support for the longs, completely providing a potential support for risk assets. Yes. So if we have Dixie falling, that would be risk on equities. SPY still supporting here. Meta attempting to break above some of those moving averages here. There may be a shot, dude. There may be a shot. I still haven't gathered it. AMD broke a day's high as well. Yeah, so the SPY closed that bearish engulfing here. Let's see if it does anything with it. SMA 10 and SMA 5 resistances, but with the support of the EMA 200s, it's still pretty strong. ENPH. Here we go. Looks like it's actually failing. Very interesting run on ENPH. I will say that this is limited though. Check out your 5-minute time frame. RSI does have the it does have the SMA 14 located right at the gravitational zone of the bear strength percentile. So that could bounce from both the moving averages and the gravitation for a continuation to the way up. And this could be that type of abandoned baby formation potential. 4 minutes to close this new candle closure here. Man, look at that. It looks like it actually may come down to that 118.88 and then bounce from there. 119.02. It looks like, yeah, Tesla looks like it's starting to move up ever so slightly. SPY supported from the EMA 200 once again.
Yeah, Tesla's grinding up, but it's slow.
Super slow. And look at Meta, the 5-minute time frame EMAs or the moving averages. They're all getting tested now.
Meta's like in a world of shit right now. Not ready yet.
Yep.
Check out the SPY. See?
SPY looks bull flaggy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is that bull flag thesis from earlier. I still think it has a shot here.
Well, Meta broke down.
Oh, Meta feeling the pressure, coming back down to regression. Let's see if it can feel it right at 343.79. This has enough juice to pull the SPY down with it.
Nvidia broke down.
And I think AMD should be feeling the pressure. Yep, AMD is feeling the pressure too.
Tesla hasn't broken down though.
And SPY is still at the support of the EMA 200 on the 5-minute. It didn't even move as much as I thought it would.
Tesla's pushing keeping everything up.
Tesla's keeping it. Yep.
Yeah, Tesla's pushing again.
Check it out. SPY breaking beneath the EMA 200 or supporting right at it right now. Oof, bounced off of it. Quick little save there.
Tesla's saving it.
Tesla keeping it? Oh my goodness, it's still keeping it.
Yeah.
SPY
keeping it.
Yeah, look at this. SPY holding the EMA 200 here. Wow. Okay, Meta starting to show some recovery here. Still resisting right at the LRC midband. Let's see the SPY.
Tesla's breaking out. Tesla's pushing everything up. Boom.
Tesla's breaking out. It's above the prior day low range.
Tesla's controlling the market right now.
$800 billion asset. Let's go. Looks like Tesla may have a no
Elon.
Elon.
I'm rich.
Dude, this thing may actually reach. I don't know if it can, but it does have a shot at least to 240, 363, 243.89 potential. Let's see the SPY. Okay, the SPY is nice. Okay. There is a chance here, right? We're getting close. 15 minutes to close. It would be the break. It would be the break above 470.15, which is day's high, and confirming that, right? So let's see, 470.15, and it just so happens that 470.15 would be the next candle's resistance of the LRC. So here we go. There is a potential SPY play there. If there is a potential SPY play, looking at the 471s. 5-minute closure above the moving averages, coming back down to validate the SMA 5 and SMA 10. There is still the potential of validating the EMA 200. That would be a conservative trader. Let's see how this feels. 14 minutes still left to close on the hourly candle, still below the LRC. Potential. There's a potential SPY play. I wanted to trade Meta, but I can't really grasp its direction, right? So, and AMD, I think it may have some more upside, but I don't really want to play that. Tesla moves on its freaking own. We have to look at the Dow for that, and I'm sorry, the Dow. We have to take a look at its own price behavior to identify that. But it feels like it's holding and propping the market. Definitely observe the potential here with the SPY, because this is as close as I'm getting for any type of confirmation. This is going to be a 13-minute and 28 seconds left and counting. EMA 21 potential support here. That's a potential conversion and the start of a bull trend. Let's see. Okay. So the SMA 5 coming back down to the SMA 10 and
right.
Yeah.
I already took profit on Tesla.
You're
I took
out.
the breakout. Profit 1 already.
Tesla has I feel like it could do it, man. I think it could run to 243.89. With enough validation.
But I already took my safe profit 1.
Hell yes.
I took it on the break of a high, which is 241. Got profit at 242.15.
Let's see the.
I'm waiting to see if we break out or not.
Yeah, currently right now, you're looking at the resistance of the EMA 30 on the hourly time frame, 242.40 Tesla. Okay, SPY getting closer and closer to a potential validation for bull trend here. 5-minute time frame RSI. SMA 14 is below you. It's below us in the bull weakness percentile, and the gravitation support of the SMA 14. This may actually have a shot. We need to cross over the 470.15. We need to get that closure above the 470.15. Yeah, eyeballs on Tesla. You're still looking at that hourly time frame EMA. I think it was the EMA 30, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Expansion is starting to happen on the hourly time frame for Tesla. That's looking good. 10 minutes, 48 seconds left to close the SPY. Hourly candle. I have a feeling here that the SPY may actually use the EMA 20, the EMA 21 as a potential support, but it would be a lot better if we get a closure above the range high of the hourly. So that range high top is again 470.15. Eyes on the prize, eyes on the prize. We're coming to knock on that door again. Here we go. There's that 5-minute potential breakout and close above the 470.15. This is going to be resistance right over here. There could be. There we go. Close that 5-minute candle above it. Good. This is the retracement. We should be coming back down to the area of around 470.15 to support. And if it does so feel like it, we still have the EMA 21 to validate as support here. Remember, 9 minutes and 42 seconds left to close the hourly. We're cascading the right amount of pressure here. Here's the drop. There we go. The EMA 21 support could be the one here, 469.91, but we still have 9 minutes and 13 seconds left for validation. SMA 5 on the 5-minute is located at 469.98, and the SMA 10 is confluent to the EMA 21.
If you're in Tesla, 242.60 is your next profit.
242.60
is a pivot.
Oh, I see what you mean. From back here. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, if you're in. Yeah, if you're in. So that would be a profit target.
Awesome.
I'm not following your chart, so I don't know what you're doing.
Right? Eight minutes left to close this. Hey, Susan, how are you? Good to see you here.
NFLX is really pushing up too.
Netflix pushing up.
Yep. NVIDIA pushing up.
There we go. Check out Meta. It's now setting up the right play. 3 minutes left to close the EMA 200.
Meta's. I won't take Meta honestly until the breakout.
Yeah, it needs the.
This 345.
345.98.
Yeah, I got 88. Yeah. Well,
We need to
pretty
get out of that. Yeah, we need to get out of that for
Yeah.
sure. And so, still, team, we're very close to observing a potential breakout play from a range here on the SPY. We need the right setup. If we don't have the setup, we don't have the play. It's getting very close to it. 7 minutes and 41 seconds left. We need that break upside of the LRC midband, 470.26, in order for us to validate a continuation to the upside.
Come on, Tesla. Come on, Elon. Elon.
He does talk like that. Meta potential 5-minute closure above the EMA 200. Still not convincing me, though, in decision candle on the hourly time frame.
Ice coming down.
Here's the SPY testing the SMA 5.
Yep. He's going to test down right now, and we'll see.
Yep. SMA 10 completely confluent with the EMA 21.
Edie, how could you lose on EMPH? Edie trading with our buddy.
470 or 471, Danielle. And this is below the EMA 21 now. 6 minutes to close. It feels like it wants to drop back down to the EMA 200 at 469.69. This is why we don't front run.
This is why you take profit.
Yeah, seriously. Eric, SPY breakout. Yeah, you have a couple. First of all, you do have a resistance level right up here at 470.52 to about 470.56. Secondary level 470.77. And then from there, I think the resistances would be best observed at about 471.13. Meta looks ugly.
Meta looks ugly.
Ooh, it's so indecisive, man. It's 40 seconds left to close above the EMA 200 on the 5-minute. That could show a little bit of support, but it's just doing its own thing, man.
Yeah. Meta looking like the fat chick at the club.
Grenade. You got it, Eric. No problem, bro. So check out the SPY 5-minute time frame showing support from the gravitational zone and the SMA 14. Let's see if it can hold it. It's also at the EMA 21 on the hourly time frame. That's that potential support validation here. Yep, getting the support back from the gravitational zone here. Let's see if it has enough juice to hold. In other words, price action must hold above 470.15 as the... okay, at least we got the closure, this 5-minute closure above the SMA 5. It just closed right above it. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to close the hourly candle, team. That's going to tell us a great deal over what could happen next. Let's just see how that projects in the price action. Tesla coming back down to test the potentials of the EMA. Which one is this one? I have the EMA 20. Yeah, EMA 20 support located at 240.97. If you are in the money, make sure to set your stops. Do not give back. Do not give back what you've already gained. Prior bar high on the hourly is 241. All right, eyeballs on that. SPY, mixed emotions right now. Careful, SPY starting to break down below the 5-minute moving average on the RSI. Let's see, Meta. Meta failing its EMA 200. Man, the markets are really weird. Potential grab of the EMA 200 once again for the SPY. Not sure if it can use it as a spring. Invalidation for the 5-minute range would be 469.45 for a continuation to the downside. Treasury is still climbing. That's not good. January 8th. And I think I already sent out maybe a good 7 to 10 of the welcome packages. The rest of them should be sent out by tonight. Yeah, it does feel like it. It feels like it is loading up something right now. I just don't like that 5-minute contraction has started. That's the only thing that I'm a little bit shaky about, right? 2 minutes 41 seconds left to close this SPY hourly. Daniel, I am using the 5-minute and the hourly. Sorry, I didn't notice that you added me there. I didn't get a ping either. I have to make sure that I get my notifications. Okay. Chillin'. All right, you guys, 2 minutes, 8 seconds left. Waiting for the reaction here. And Meta with an hourly indecision, spinning top doji, still completely indecisive. AMD showing some pressure to the downside. And ENPH completely indecisive too. One minute, 37 seconds left to close. Wow. Oh my goodness, the SPY looks like it doesn't want to make its decision yet. 5-minute time frame RSI crossing beneath the moving average. This will tell us a great deal here. EMA 200 located at 469.69.
69.
Look at that, dude. Look at this thing. This may flip bearish. Heads up, team. This may flip bearish. If that is the case, let me go ahead and type it in here. Ten seconds left. Oh my goodness. I think it may flip. I think it may flip bearish here, but the actual confirmation wouldn't be quite. Hold on just a sec. It wouldn't be the close. The confirmation, I think, would be the break of the EMA 200 on the 5-minute. 469.69. We have the SMA 5 to validate a resistance right up here. So remember, that validation of resistance is followed by a support of the SMA 10 at 469.91. So that means that we could still technically, we still could come up to the 470.11 to 470.24 range for validation of resistance. Since this closed beneath the LRC, this is technically a bear play now. So, but we don't have the clear shot yet.
Tesla lost its strength, so I think that's gonna let the market come down.
It looks like it completely lost it. Yeah, because supporting at the EMA 20.
Yeah, it lost it. It just broke below the EMA 9, holding there.
Yikes.
I think it's gonna make a lower high, and that should be it. So this means the afternoon should be bearish.
Yeah, I think that was it for the markets. Maybe if we're gonna flip, bearish here. Oh, check it out. The SPY coming up to test that the range I'm talking about, 470.11 to about 470.24 on the SPY.
This
Let's see if it gets it.
It's not a breakout, I think.
It doesn't feel like it. That EMA 21, we need to break it to the downside. 469.91. That's the first sign. That's equivalent to the SMA 10 on the 5-minute. And then from there, conservative traders will probably enter beneath 460. maybe 469.45. Here, yeah, here it is, the 470.11, right? We just got that. It literally touched.
Still breaking up though.
Yeah,
Nvidia.
we still.
Nvidia still control it.
Oh,
Nvidia still.
Okay, here we go. That's that 470.11 just broke. Let's see about the 470.25. This is the validations of resistance that I spoke about, team. Careful because it has moving averages below now. So decision making time would be breaking above 470.24 and holding, and then it would be breaking beneath 469.69 and holding. So those are the two conditions here. You're 50% that. You're 50% that range here. So there has to be a decision made. SOXS, that would be a potential. That would be a potential short.
Why are you playing SOXS?
That's the semiconductors, NVIDIA, AMD, all those.
I know, but why is Danielle playing that?
Danielle, come over here to me.
Don't play that, Danielle.
I'm not tracking semiconductors right now. I'm super scared. What if it flips? Okay, check this out. We're starting to fall beneath the SMA 5 now. 1 minute 24 seconds left to close the SPY 5 minute. You got it, Susan.
Stay away from anything leveraged, Danielle.
Yeah, those are those are tough. So
that's how you get creamed.
We can use the SOXS and SOXL as the ETFs directional. Oh man, come on!
I was looking bullish. What
the? Oh my goodness.
Everything's looking hella bullish.
It might flip. Guys, remember what I said. Breaking the 470.24 is bull. Breaking the 469.69 is bear. Okay, so we're smack in the middle of that range. We do not gain exposure when we're hitting the 50%. We have to make sure to make the decision. It's either up or down, so we just got to wait for the guide. Wow. That's right. These are the days to set the alerts. Yep.
Nvidia and Netflix are still good. Are bullish. Tesla's hovering. It wants to recover. It's there.
Meta wants to come back up due to the EMA 200. It feels like it wants that resistance again, and having Tesla push up support from the EMA 20. That it's added pressure to the SPY and everything else. We just got a closure above the SMA 5. So now we're coming back up to the 470.11 and then the 470.24. Conditions speak. Oh, I hate this waiting around for the setup.
Tesla breaks out, it's going to push everything up. So I would flip. If Tesla breaks out, I would flip bullish.
Yeah, Tesla breaking out at 242.31 at the EMA 30. That could be a serious pressure. And of course, prior bar high, 242.19. Keep an eye on that because there's indications everywhere that there could be a flip to the bull side. We can't.
That's why you don't.
Yeah.
Have a bias ever.
Yeah. Don't show the bias, right? Exactly. We just wait for confirmations, team. We wait for the direction and then we go. So brother, I was talking, if I was trading SPY, I would be trading 0 DTE. That 470.11 criminal resistance there, but we already knew that. And this is why the condition is set for us to break upside of the 470.24, not the 470.11. ENPH looks like it's going to break beneath beneath regression. So ENPH actually showing weakness. And it may actually get pulled to the downside here based on the position of the RSI 5 minute. Okay, so that's in the gravitational zone. Careful with that. Okay, so we're starting to get closer and closer, Tesla, to the break of the EMA 30 at 242.31 and break of the prior bar high at 242.18. SPY breaking below the SMA 5, I imagine, to test the EMA 21. It's 8 in the morning right now. We still have an hour to lunch. Eight in the morning Pacific time, that is, team. Sorry. SPY is still supporting from the SMA 5. Showing some bull volume here. Wow. Okay, we're crossing above that 470.11. Still need to get above that 470.24. Buzzman, did I actually answer it all the way? I'm sorry if I didn't. You're welcome, brother, but I'm not sure if I answered it all the way. Did I forget? Pressure at the LRC midband. Here we go. Starting to show that, okay, 470.19. Let's see if we can get up to that 470.24. I imagine there's a lot of resistance there. But breaking above that 470.24, that's going to be our first indication for a continuation to the upside. We need to get some closures above that. Meta completely breaking outside of his EMA 200. It's about to test its day's high. 345.99. Meta breaks that. There's an upside here. Meta showing complete bull action. Wow. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. SPY is getting very close to that break of the 470. There we go. All right, we got that break. Got that break. Let's go ahead and see. There could be immediate short-term resistance right at about 470.39 to about 470.50. This is getting very close to potential entries, team. Uh, 471 or 2. One of those, but yeah. Yeah, the retracement here is to see if you can get it, right? But you can always front run this thing. It's looking massively bullish. So here, coming up to that resistance, there you go. There's that resistance at 470.50. Came just slightly below that. I know, use your discretion, team. Use your discretion, okay? But just be very careful. Okay, but I'm already getting the read here for bull volume. 470.50. Getting slightly crossed. Let's see the close of the 5 minute. 2 minutes 56 seconds. That new support level is converting itself into a potential 470.33. $470.48. This thing feels like it wants it, team. It feels like it wants that top side. Yeah, don't doubt its ability to pull back still, right? 470.33 could be a support bottom alongside 470.23. Danielle, I am not looking at puts whatsoever. Z, that's correct. The 470.50 feeling like it wants to act as support. Kill it, brother.
All right.
I have guys at that 470.50. I have very minimal entry on a front run. Wow. Take a look at that.
Okay. Take profit here if you're in Tesla.
We're talking about simulator trading here, team. Be careful. And if we do get a resistance grab, the SPY could reach that target that I spoke of earlier at 471.11. But my current position is up around 15%. On minimal entry still. I want to see if we can get a slight pullback here. I'll go ahead and look for that potential recovery. Z, 60% up. You're good to take profit, my brother. Do not ever
looking for 244 in Tesla if you're in it. Paper trading, of course.
Eyeballs on Tesla. There we go, team. I am 25% up on my position, 27% up now. Z, careful with the markets. You do not have to hold anywhere beyond this. I'm looking like I'm looking for a potential 471.11. I'm not sure if we can do that, but we're getting IV pumped right now on the options that just ran in the money for our play. We are absolutely murdering it, team.
Everyone should be up huge with EMPH and either Tesla or SPY, whatever you took.
Yeah.
Huge.
There's a validation of support here for the options chain. This could be an area where it bounces. Yep. I feel like the SPY still has some more juice to the upside to go. Let's see. Come on, react. Here we go. Coming right back up. Heads up, the highs over here are looking like around 471.10, 471.11-ish, right around there. My current position is up 21%, 23%. Good job, team. Good job. We're still killing it, team. Good job, Z. I love that you took that 60% gainer. Definitely. Nothing wrong with that. Let's wait for the next setup, right? Incredible play, my brother. Good job. We're back at a potential support at 470.78. My position is still 11% up. $13. Because you're not thinking about losing the cash. That's why there could be a psychological beat there. Showing a little bit of pressure here. I'm going to go ahead and remove risk here and reposition. And I am out completely with a green. It was a 5% green, so if it does retrace, I'm going to go ahead and gain a potential re-entry here at the 470.55. We got to see how it closes there. I will not give back.
Meta broke out beautiful too.
Meta breaking out from the trend. Oof. All right. Meta is on. You have resistance coming up at 347.13. If it gets there, there could be a retracement here to the regression. Let's take a look at Meta real quick. Yeah, closing this 5-minute candle here may actually continue it to the upside. In 6 seconds. It definitely closed it. Oh, my brother, good to see you, Options. Be safe on that trip, dude. It's good to see you, my bro. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you, man. Daryl saying alt is looking good again today. Nice, brother. What is alt?
Probably some shit stock.
You think it is?
No.
Okay, so what I'm looking for here is the 5-minute break above the prior bar high. So that's going to be 346.93. There could be exposure from that point. And not unless it does it, right? Looking for a potential retracement to 346.07 on the 5-minute time frame. Cryptic's gonna buy me a nice Wagyu. Oh my goodness, man. Let's get some steak, bro. What, he's gonna buy me some carne asada. Right, Cryptic? We're gonna get some carne asada.
Freaking Mexicans and their crappy ass meat. Like, Mexicans take the crappy ass meat and then burn it to hell and call it steak.
And call it a taco.
Yep. And then if you
Dude.
take like kids to a good restaurant, they're like, "Tienes sangre." Like, what?
No, I know.
Like, give my dad a ribeye and like it has blood. Like, screw that. Like, what the-
Dude, yeah, because carne asada,
it's
you're
raw.
not doing
Bro.
it with blood.
Like, it's raw. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
That's the way you're supposed to eat it, bro.
So they'll go to like a high end restaurant and I get them like a
Medium rare.
$500 piece of steak. $500 piece of steak. I'll say medium rare. They'll take it back and they'll char it.
Because it has to be cooked in high temperature outside rust.
Like carne asada.
Yeah. You get
Get
that.
big wagyu and make it well done.
Yep, dude. It doesn't even taste like the way it's supposed to taste.
Yeah, it's freaking like
so funny.
Like jerky.
Yeah, it becomes rubbery once you overcook your steaks, right? You got to make sure to have that right balance of heat. It's usually high heat, short time to maintain its moisture, right? The juices. I apologize if anybody's vegetarian. We're like,
if you're a vegetarian, you need to eat meat. Financial advice.
Let's go. Financial advice. Eat meat.
Eat meat. Don't be a pussy.
Dude, and I have so many friends who don't, and I'm always like, bro, let's go to In-N-Out, 4x4, no onions, let's go.
You need to go back in the 30 by 30 days, In-N-Out.
Dude, I remember some guy tried to do that. They actually fulfilled it. I think it was a 50.
Oh yeah, they did it.
Stupid.
We did it.
Stupid. What the hell? Oh man, they had to go murder a whole ass cow. Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Guys, I'm still waiting for Meta's confirmation here. I think honestly, I'm not going to gain any type of position long until it combats over that prior bar high. 53 seconds to close this candle here. So 346.
It has resistance at 347.25, so it'd be a tiny scalp.
Yeah, tiny scalp here. $347.25. Yeah, it does look like it.
I don't think the market's going to push for highs. I still think it drops in the afternoon. It just looks like
feels like it could flip bearish still. Sorry about that, team. Just bumping my face into the mic here. All right, 5-minute candle, 15 seconds, 13 seconds, 12, getting close to that 346.93. Not quite sure about it just yet, but it's still pretty. And also that. Oh! Damn! Here we go. It closed as a tweezer. Careful. That did not break.
Yeah. No, that's not a break.
That's not a break. Careful. The markets will be tricking you, man.
I'm just checking out pictures of Araceli Arambula right now.
Oh, dude. Damn. So damn pretty. Araceli, dude. When that girl was like 19, 20, 21 years old.
Oh, she was like, in her 20s, she was like smoking.
Dude, I couldn't believe I didn't even really know what to do with myself when I was that young looking at her. I was like, what the hell's going on with this girl? She defines perfection.
My pee-pee move.
Man, I'm no joke, bro. I just looked at that girl. I'm like, what the hell are you? Like, you are a fine specimen. And I'm just young Arca, right over there, helpless. Oh man. Retracement back to potential test on that moving average. That's actually the SMA 5 coming up as a potential support, and the regression too. The break of the pennant. Yeah, man, you got me wanting to make some ranchera, dude. Hey, man, if you want to save the money, you gotta get some Diez Mio. All right.
Yeah, Diez Mio. Yeah, you gotta go for the quality Mexican and shit.
The quality one would be the ranchera, though, but the Diez Mio is a little bit of a cheaper one with the fat in it. But the quality sometimes belongs in the fat.
Well, there's another. What is it? It's Diez Mio, ranchera, and another one that Mexican. It's called Vallarta or whatever.
Yeah, seriously, and I know, and I know what you mean, because they do have adobada. The adobada is one. They also have dude, I'm forgetting all the names of them. Guys, I'm not going to enter this. I'm not going to enter the market until I get a break above that, right? If I'm going to be able to scalp this and know for a fact that I'm going to scalp this with speed, and I'm not going to, I'm not even going to be able to say it out loud. Because it's just going to be such a quick move that you're just going to be in and out, 17% gain and out, So, guys, if you do not have the luxury of speed, please observe and don't maybe don't consider getting crazy over here. So same deal with the SPY, right? It needs to combat that 470.96 and in order for it to continue to the upside. Very, very conditional here, and then your resistance is right away 471.20. So again, a potential scalp at these top levels, but 5-minute time frame RSI is in the gravitational zone that kind of does allow us to a potential upside continuation. And Meta still holding on to that support, right? The SMA 5 and the 346.63. Let's see if it holds it though. 1 minute 44 seconds left to close this 5-minute. I feel like the markets don't have that much more juice to the upside to go. We're already like Meta, right? It's completely beyond its days high. So let's go to the daily time frame for Meta. It opened at 344.49, and it's $2 above, right? So that Meta, if it does make an upside move, it could still it could still make its presence here. But that's with confirmation. It's not guaranteed. Let's see. Still holding that same level. Let's see what the SPY is doing. SPY may come back down to test that SMA 5 at 470.64, which is honestly the position that I was going to re-enter right around here. But without the confirmation, it's just I don't know what we're going to do here. We need a break above that top. That would be the conservative trader, really breaking above that top. And there is a potential resistance that you can observe here at 471.19. Upon at 471.19, retracement back to the prior bar high, something. And then long.
Breaking down.
The People's J, La Cecina? La Cocina, you mean Cocina with a O.
La Cocina.
What?
Microsoft is breaking down.
Options. How the hell bro, are you serious? How did you do that? Options, you're crazy, brother. Thank you so much. I wasn't looking at the chat. I apologize, my brother. Microsoft is breaking down, brother?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's gonna push everything. It's gonna push. This is gonna reverse the market.
Options say, make sure you keep this up, man. I have some good news for you. Should be meeting with
Microsoft, Bill Gates.
I don't know how to say that. We have a meeting. We'll keep you posted. Some big things coming, man. Much love. Dude, hit me up, Options. Thank you, brother. SPY completely failing team. That's why we do not enter long unless we have confirmation.
Now we're looking for a short trade, guys.
Yeah, seriously, again. Oh, no way, Martin Shkreli. What the hell, Options? Bro, how are you? Are you really like that connected? Bro, you got connects? Oh, so the People's J saying the meat, La Cecina. Dude, that's crazy, Options. What the hell? Guys, that was a serious slide down. Dude, Options, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you so much, dude. Bounce from the SMA 10 on the SPY 5-minute. Not sure that he can hold it, though. Later, my brother. Dude, please be safe. Shoot some pictures, brother. Want to see how you and the little lady are doing. Eric is saying that this is going to come back down to 470.23. That 470.23 is that top side of the range, right? So the prior range from the break of the wedge. So if that is the top, then there could be a support bounce from there, because it is also the prior hourly bar high, right at that. It's 470.24. So Eric, good eye, brother. Good eye on that. So now what I'm looking for is actually the 2 minute 32 seconds left to close this 5 minute iteration beneath the SMA 5. Not complete bearish there, because we still have the SMA 20 470.07, right? And we have a critical support there at 470.02. Let's see, what is that marinade called? Something like oh, no. The word that you're looking for, brother, is preparada. That just means that it's prepped. It's pre-marinade. It's pre-prepped so that you can just put it on the grill and cook it. So they put it in like
Vallarta and get preparada.
Preparada, yeah. So that's a combination of either orange juice or pineapple juice, onions, sometimes pineapple, just veggies and stuff in it, right? Peppers. But
this freaking market, now we're going up.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? Well, we need to validate the SMA 5 break. Just getting mangled.
Usually it's easier to I don't even need anything just to tell what's going. Right now it's like totally like, what the?
Yeah, I know, dude. Me too. I'm like, what the? Didn't you just say that you were going down, but now you're not?
Well, she does that sometimes. It's freaking cool.
Oh, dude. Oh my goodness, Katie Cat, why are you over there in the silence? Are you running 74 miles right now? Is that why you're silent?
Katie is getting a nooner and then running.
A nooner.
You gotta keep her Navy husband fit.
Husby. The heck is that, man? Stop it.
I'll be back.
I'll be black. I was only 9 miles. Oh, it was only 9 miles this morning. Oh man. The 5:55 a.m. walk from upstairs to downstairs was so terrible this morning. Oh my goodness. And it was all while Katie Cat was doing 9 miles. She was like, you know what? I'm going to do a little, I'm going to go ahead and do a little morning run here. A little peaceful run. 9 miles.
Katie does more than 9 miles.
She does. And she just said it was only a small one today, you know, a little peaceful run today.
Yeah.
Gather your thoughts together, 9 mile run. It's all
Katie be doing 100 miles a day. Well, it's 8:35. I would not enter a trade.
I hear that. Definitely good strategy there for you to just focus. Check it out.
Wait till 10. Even though we're going to see a break, but
yeah,
remember.
Yep.
Not the time.
So this month I'm doing 10 miles every day for the whole month, except for on the 13th, 14th when I have a 100 miler.
Oh my goodness. 100 miles?
You're weak.
You're weak.
You're weak.
Katie Cat, are you serious?
Yes. It's my New Year's resolution to do 10 miles every day and then at least 100 miler that month.
What? Oh my goodness. Bro, we need to go and join her in our car. We'll keep an eye on her.
I'll drive behind her.
We'll keep an eye on you, Katie Cat. We'll just,
love it.
Slightly drive behind you in case you collapse.
And just throw snacks at me.
Yep. Oh my goodness. That's impressive. And your goal is 10 miles a day. Wow. That's incredible. Did you have to go through that training actually?
Yes. I did 100-mile training where I do like 30 miles one day and then 20 miles the next day. And now I'm pretty good to where I can just run a marathon any given day.
Wow. Yeah, like you don't hear that often. What you just said, it's just you don't just hear that. You're casually telling me too, because I'm sure you have a few years experience doing this, right? So I'm being very, very humble about that. But that's incredible. And are you gonna have somebody catalog it, like video it?
I usually document my own.
That's awesome. You go, Katie Cat. That's so freaking cool. Empowering.
I'll let you know when I have a race out in California and you can come crew me.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Cryptic, you're not getting out of that either.
Cryptic is gonna have to come down, bro. You coming down? You can sleep in my house, so you don't have to pay money for no hotels.
Oh, that's cute. You think you sleep.
Oh man, it's gonna be conversations all night. You know how that goes. It's like a slumber party.
Oh, it's the best. I mean, because I'm running for 30 hours, so it's like 3 a.m. Pretty deep around then.
Are you here? Are you reading the question for you down there? It's saying, do your legs ever get tired? That's freaking awesome. Do you actually?
No.
No?
I don't get tired. You get exhausted a little bit, but you're eating and you talk a lot. And I also drink beer on the trail, so that helps too.
For the wheat, for the protein, or what?
You got the carbs, you got the
Carbs.
sugar, you got a little bit of alcohol. Perfect.
And what kind of beer?
A light beer.
A light beer. Okay. So you're not going IPA or nothing like that. A lager.
No, that's for after the race.
After the race, okay. Yeah, I can only imagine you can get slowed down drastically if you did take a pretty heavy draft. Oh man.
99% of the races I've been to, they have alcohol on the race. So it's either Fireball, whiskey, something like that.
Fireball. That's the cinnamony big red type of drink. That is do you like that?
I don't drink that on the run. That's a bit much for me, but a lot of people do.
That's incredible. I actually can't even drink that normally. I think I think what I can do is probably a green apple crown.
I think at most the bottom of my feet hurt around mile 50.
Okay, so I imagine that you have some the insoles or the gels that you use. Do you modify your shoes?
No, I use Hoka Bondis if it's a road run, or Hoka Speed Ghost for mountain runs.
Wow. And are you flat-footed or do you have an arch?
I have a high arch.
Oh, okay. Do you think that plays into the pain or that plays into your resilience?
It's more time on feet. If I trained more, then my feet would be more resilient to all the pressure. And I want everybody to know I started with a 5K in 2010, and I could barely run that. So from 2010, I just focused on training and building more miles. So first it was a 5K, then a 10K, then a half, then a full. So yes, Danielle, even though you can only do 0.05, you can do an ultra if you want it. Just like trading, you gotta practice.
And do you do breathing intervals for practice? Do you do the in the nose and out the mouth type thing while you're running?
Yeah, that's how I don't go too fast in the beginning, because everyone gets excited and you just want to sprint off the line. But you have 100 miles, so you want to pace yourself throughout the whole event.
Yeah, I at least when I ran, I found that taking those breathing intervals after, I'm talking about, I would be running, I wouldn't measure it by distance, but it would be around, for me, it would be mile 5. And, I don't like running. So around mile 5, I would already be like winded, like crazy. So what I would do is try to do that breathing interval and slow my heart rate down. And since I had a monitor for that too, I was able to manually bring my heart rate down. Have you found yourself doing that?
Yeah, I have the Maffetone heart rate method. It's like 240 minus your age, and keep your heart rate in that. So that's where I train to get my most bang for the buck in my cardio. And I've been doing that so much that my heart rate hardly ever goes above 145 unless I'm running up a hill.
Wow. And you're active military?
I'm a reserve military.
Cool. Man. Are there others who can do what you do? I'm not talking male.
Not that have come along with me, but I've made some female friends on the course.
That's cool. Not quite as resilient as you are, though. That's awesome.
My husband has attempted 3 different 100 milers, and he has not finished any yet.
Oh, so you may take the cake here.
Oh, I've finished 10 of them.
Oh
so
man. Far. And I'm sure he doesn't feel, defeated. He feels proud, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. And he helps out now, so he'll crew me and pace me sometimes.
Ian is saying that he believes his heart would burst. I know that feeling, man. It's literally pumping so hard that it feels like it's going to fly out of your chest. I know that. I know that. And I really do. Do you enjoy running, actually, Katie?
Yes and no. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not.
Okay.
It's the people you meet when I do an ultra, because obviously I love to talk a lot. It's my public affairs job. So I just chat the entire time. I've had people tell me to shut up on a marathon and just run faster.
No way. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure you just, could you get on the phone though? Do you have your phone on you or no?
Oh yeah, I usually, I make phone calls sometimes, depending on the view, if I want to share something. I've ran some pretty beautiful races. The Keys 100 from Key Largo to Key West, you run that entire Keys chain.
Wow.
And that's gorgeous. But that's in May and it's hot.
It's hot?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's 90 during the day, maybe hundreds. Then you think, oh, great, sun's going down. But then the humidity just skyrockets.
And I'm sorry, I don't recall if you said, did you, or I totally missed it. You're Reserve Army, right?
Navy. Got it.
Oh, okay. What is their saying? What do you?
Yeah.
Sorry, say again.
It's hoo-yah.
Oh, okay. It's I get that confused because I didn't want to say it out loud and look like a noob, because there's the one with the R, correct? And that's, who's that?
Oh,
no, the other
yeah, Navy. Yeah, oorah.
Yeah, that one.
Oorah is the Marines.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You would look like, I would look like a complete noob.
Department of the Navy, so. No, they're a Department of the Navy. You're good.
Oh, okay. So it's still. Oh man. Okay. So there's also other dialects.
Oh yes.
Jonna, I'm not sure if you were going to ask something or if you were going to say something, but the mic is open for you and you're unmuted, so you can go ahead and speak. If you're curious over what's going on, team.
I don't need to speak.
You don't need to speak. Okay. So guys, if you are
Katie's a beast.
Yeah. Katie is a beast. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you were you here, Jonna, when she showed us the Navy video, the whole production? Did you get to see that?
Jonna's
Yes.
my girl.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Jonna and Barb.
You guys know each other from before this, or you know each other from here?
We met through MMTLP, and then just all three of us are in a chat together.
Oh man. Yeah, that Ian, I do have to say the same, brother. That was an incredible production. And you said that there's another one.
He puts me to shame.
Say again?
I have a Navy commercial coming out. Should be January.
That. I remember you said that.
Yeah, it's a whole ad campaign with everything. Being a Navy Reserve, you can have an awesome job and also be in the Navy. So that's kind of where they highlighted. They filmed it out in San Diego.
And that's where you reside, out there?
No, they just flew me out there for the filming.
Nice. Okay, cool. Very cool. And it wasn't too far of a drive for you to get to San Diego? You know, what was it, Oceanside maybe?
It was inland. So I lived in San Diego for a little bit on a carrier.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like just south of Temecula.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you're getting really close to to Mexico land there. So how far is
in San Diego? You can see it.
Oh yeah. That would be TJ, correct?
Yes.
How far?
Well, I mean, depending on traffic, it can be anywhere between 30 minutes or 3 hours. You know how 5 is.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. Very cool. Katie Cat, you are amazing. You never cease to impress. And you're in here, and you're in here chilling with us. You know, that's it's so refreshing. You never know who you have, you know, and I didn't know half of my friends were military until you said something, and they were like, "What? I thought I told you." I thought this, I thought that. I'm like, what? Man, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't even say thank you and Veterans Day. Like, damn. I don't think they just like to. I don't think they want to. Because I have a lot of police officer friends too here that I will not point out, right? Because they like to keep it hush. It's just, for whatever reason, that's fine. So they often say that too. They probably would rather just keep it, in the down low than to say that, they're police officers. But I think I'm in the 6 to 7 maybe police officers. In track 2, I had a Delta Airlines pilot and an Air Force retiree. So he was a pilot for the Air Force and then ended up retiring to Delta Airlines, and that's fine. That's so cool, traveling for a job. That's not bad. And as a pilot, you really don't know who you meet.
And I think same thing with the cops. I mean, it's just who you are. So you don't go around announcing everything about you all the time. It's just a part of your person.
Exactly.
That's how I see it.
And here in my community where I live, I think there are 3 police officers near me. There's a couple, and they are both firefighters. And then there are, if I'm not mistaken, they all live within just like 3 to 4 houses from me, like from across. Like right behind me, I have a police officer, and then there are, I want to say that they're surgeons. So, and I was curious over that, and they said, yeah, this is a service area. There's a lot of service people here. Have you heard of that term before? That was the question behind what I just said.
For cops, it seems like a lot of them live in the same area, and I always look for a squad car when I'm looking for a home to buy, because those areas are pretty safe.
Yeah. So what I noticed, it was a blacked out Charger. I'm like, that's gotta be one. And I asked my, I eventually asked my neighbor, I'm like, is he a cop? He goes, oh yeah, he's a cop. I'm like, okay. And he goes, and then we have a detective here, and we have another cop over there, and then we have this, and I'm like, what? And then he told me that, yeah, this is a service area. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. So no wonder that there was this lady walking outside with her infant at like 9 p.m. I'm like, man, okay, yep. So this is a good area.
When I lived just west of Fort Lauderdale for a while in a pretty safe neighborhood, and I felt fine running at 9 at night.
You know what? I hear a lot of people are retiring to go to Florida. You're talking about Fort Lauderdale. That's Florida, right?
Yeah, you can ask Jonna. She lives in beautiful Miami.
Oh, Jonna, you live in Miami? That's cool. And how is it there with the college students? I think they end up partying South Beach, I think it is, for a particular part of the year.
South Beach is a cesspool.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to South Beach.
South Beach is just a tourist attraction, correct?
It is. But there's a 100-miler down there that's fun that runs through South Beach, and I stopped there to get Mai Tais.
Mai Tais? Nice mojitos. That's cool. And I hear it's a beautiful scene, but it's also really anytime I think of a huge crowd, it's just immediately for me, it's like, oh my goodness, it's just a virus. So I'm really
But they scared you in California.
Yeah, they did.
My daughter's at USC.
Oh,
but as
okay.
a sailor, you drink enough alcohol, you can kill all viruses.
As a joke, I said that I need to take a shot of some of the finest Mexican tequila so I can try to kill this, and then go to a sauna and sweat it out. I didn't know if I was just bluffing by saying that, but you're the second person saying that alcohol could do it. Could it actually?
If you believe it, so I do.
Nice. Half the game could be mental. That's very cool. Yeah. So I heard a lot of actually a few of my friends ended up moving out to Florida and to Nevada and Texas. Those 3 states in particular. They pretty much built their entire
No
houses with
state
nothing.
taxes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
Texas and Florida are the best for vets. So fine tequila, you're talking like, I know I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but Class Azul.
Azul. Yeah, that's it. That could be.
That is my
could be.
favorite.
Is it really? Yeah. It has the smoked feel to it. There's a place in Mexico where they show you how they make a specific brand of tequila. I think 2 or 3 brands. I forgot which ones they were. But they show you
did
how
a tequila tasting where a dude from Tequila, Mexico, came and did a tasting with 7 different tequilas.
Wow. And how did you feel the flavors? Were they all completely different?
Yes, they were. The Azul had like this almond taste to it, which was amazing.
That's cool. That's very cool. I can't say that I'm the biggest alcohol fan because of acid reflux. Right. So I get a crazy attack, but I would like to be. I would like to be someone who likes to drink alcohol because of the art form. I hear a lot of people talk about the make of this and the difference between this and the difference between that, and it always sparked an interest, but I just can't. I can't like anything. I think I ruined myself by eating so much spicy food. Being raised in a Latino family, everything is about the spicy food. And now tomato sauce
Irish
gets
family,
me.
So
is that spicy
we're talking
too?
about potatoes. Oh no, potatoes, bread. That's our diet.
What? Oh, so you guys don't eat spices too much?
No, I was not raised on spices.
Oh no. Yeah,
I thought mustard was spicy.
No. I mean, it does have a tang to it. I guess if you squint your eyes and look at it from the left, there could be. I hear it. But you may have gotten you may have gotten hot mustard though, for real.
Oh, but I've learned to expand my palate with a couple deployments to the Middle East.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And all over, actually.
And that would be dry rubs or sauce.
Oh, both.
Both.
Depending on where you go.
Yeah.
I was in Bahrain a couple times. So Bahrain's pretty normal over there. It's pretty nice. They have a lot of oil money.
Of course. Oh my goodness. So in a Spanish household or a Mexican household, you often have smoke in the air because there's this. You cook the peppers, no oil, nothing, just directly onto the pan, right? And that often burns the eyes a little later. And I appreciate it, it also hurts a lot. Have you experienced that in closed area?
I have not.
Oh man. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to go inside of a Spanish household, ask, do you guys ever smoke your peppers or cook them? They'll likely say yes. I found it to be kind of a common thing within a lot of Hispanic households. So it comes with experience, and my mother, she likes to make her own hot sauce, and that's it's tough. It's a tough one. So Katie Cat, where are you right now? Are you home?
Yes, I'm just north of DC.
Oh, that's cool. What? You are completely in the east.
Yeah, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go on my runs, and then I sit down and I look at charts and get a little bit of work done for my civilian job.
Wow. That is a crazy amount of dedication there, Katie Cat. Impressive. I love it. And Jonna, I do remember you said that your daughter went to USC. USC for me, it's probably a good hour away from my home. The USC campus. I've always been a Trojan myself, so I actually when I was playing for the band in high school, I was one of the first students to get to play in the all city band that plays the opening game for the Dodgers at the Dodger Stadium. So I was one of the first freshmen to do that, right? So usually you would give the opportunity to the upperclassmen because they're gonna go. But I showed promise in my playing, and me and two other trumpet players from my school, we prepared the fanfare for the fanfare that you play when they score a touchdown. USC, the Trojans, right? So we prepared that, and we blared that to the UCLA instructors because they were the ones instructing the All City Band for the Dodgers. So we came up as a trio, and we in 3-part harmony we performed the USC fight song against them to their faces. And it was quite the experience because they replied saying, "We chose well, with the musicians, although you're playing the wrong music." So they recognized that we played it well, right? But they didn't like the song. So they were respectful about it. I'm not.
That's very funny.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure if anyone has ever done that to them, but I feel like it could have been a first. Like it's just it's a common rivalry, the Bruins against the Trojans, especially in football. So, are you a football fan, Katie Cat? Jana, are you?
Browns and Virginia Tech.
Absolutely not. My ex-husband got custody.
Oh no. I am also not a football fan. So I'm a motorsports fan. I swear on everything. I'm a motorsports fan. I actually raced motocross for years. And Supercross too. My brother and I, he had most of the sponsors, right? And I had some sponsors, but he definitely has a couple world titles here. And we have the garage at home with my parents is full of ARC trophies, just all the way to the top of the garage. And
Is that something your dad did?
Say again?
Is that something your dad did? It got you into it.
In Pismo Beach. he used to do it just to mess around in the sand dunes and stuff. And I do remember him also racing potentially when he was younger, but never to the point where he took us. I have an issue of this magazine that was printing around the time, Final Lap magazine. I have an issue where I'm it's a picture of me not on the cover. It's an article inside from a race. So he never reached that kind of level from his own racing, but he wished that he did, and he helped his boys kind of do that. And we were lucky.
Yeah, give you guys the opportunity.
Yeah, we were very lucky to have that type of to be raised like that, But I will say that he was not friendly about losing. So he definitely rocks were waiting for us around the corner when we're coming around, So so he really helped push us to push for better. So I don't think I would have a competitive edge if it wasn't for him doing all that, which I think is good. Did you have that type of coming up as well, or no?
No, nobody else in my family runs, or we're in the military. My dad was a little bit, my grandparents, of course, but I don't know. I started running because I liked challenges, and I wanted to see how far I could push myself.
Very cool. I love it.
I did do 4-H. I don't know if y'all have that. It's like a boys girls club. You do projects like sewing, photography, that kind of stuff.
No, I can't say that I've heard of it. And you did that?
Mm-hmm.
That's very cool. I love it, Katie Cat. You brought out a different side of me today. A not so aggressive trader side.
Well, it is lunchtime.
Yeah, that's right. It is. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue streaming in the Discord, but I will. Like yesterday, I continued to stream and display some examples of educational content for some of the master students. They had questions on volatility, so I stuck around for another hour or so, and or 2 maybe, right? I think it was a 9 to maybe 11 or something. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do that today. Were you there?
Yeah, of course. It was like to 1:30.
Oh, wow. So, your time. That's right. 12, 10, 10:30. So that must have been an hour and a half that I spent. But I think it was so cool. And somebody reached out to me saying that, I like your willingness to teach. And I think that's probably one of the benefits that I will say, that you will have access to me a lot. Right. So, and I want to say it out loud because I do mean that. I really want people to have a positive outlook from the markets. I know I can kick our butt sometimes. I know. Right. But I think that if we work together, I think that if we learn together, more importantly, then we have a real shot at making some serious changes to our lives. And but yeah, team, just know that if I'm not available one day, it's not that I don't want to be. It really is just because, it's just because sometimes I have to go and visit my mother. Like yesterday, I couldn't release a video. I needed to go and visit my mother and stuff. So it usually once a week, team, and I'll be a little bit out there, but I'll come back. And continue observing the plays with you and all that goody stuff. So, yeah, team. So with that said, I think this is a pretty good place for me to leave off. And please watch the markets. Watch the markets coming into, I would say, after lunch, because I do feel that that price action is starting to shift towards the downside here. It feels like the SPY wants to come all the way back down to its bottom side supports right at around 468.74. I'm not sure if that's going to be the actual case here, but be prepared for that to be potential. Okay, so be reactive to price. Don't FOMO into anything, and then and you'll see you'll have consistency. Be careful, okay, team. So Ian is saying, you have a life. I enjoy the time with our Arca, my brother. I appreciate you too, Katie Cat. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. US1. He's actually saying thank you for the service to you, Katie. And that's really nice of you, brother. Thank you so much for sharing those kind words. So, yeah, team, let's go ahead and have a great... yeah, you too, Daniel. Take care. I got to run too. All right, you guys. I wish everybody a very good rest of your day, and please reach out to me with any questions. Remember that the Masters course is already filling up. I think I have now 7 seats left, so please go ahead and consider opening or enrolling, right? Because this is getting filled, and the Track 4 students are going to be starting pretty soon. All right, so it's going to be within next week. So here's the email. Go ahead and send it to me there, and we shall talk. I'll pass you the syllabus and all that good stuff. Okay, team. I appreciate everybody for coming on by, and we shall talk soon. Let's see. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good rest of your day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios. I'll see you, chat.